Today we're going to be doing a family car collection tour. We're going to start off with my parents' cars, then we're going to go ahead and see my grandparents' cars, which are even crazier, so stay tuned for those. But let's go ahead and start over here. Okay, starting off in the garage here, we have my mom's Lincoln Nautilus. This is a 2024. It's got this beautiful red paint. Let me go ahead and get up close to it. You can see how nice it is. You can kind of see a bit of metallic in it. And then it's got this crazy headlight right here that runs all the way across into the badge, across even more, into the other headlight. It's also got a very large grille on it. Looks really, really good as you can see on this car. Another thing I really love about this car is the rim design. I mean, just look at these. They go all around the rim and it just looks super good. Very nice design. And then the interior, which is also really nice. Let's go ahead and go in there real quick. Okay, so onto the interior here. It's got this huge screen that wraps all the way around you. Another screen right there. The steering wheel, I think it's a yoke style wheel. We got all these buttons here. Then over here we got the center console area with the two cup holders, which is pretty nice. The crystal volume knob, park, reverse, neutral, drive buttons all over there. Then we got, you know, some more controls, some more buttons right there. Then the seats. Now these seats, they're all leather, cooled and heated. It's got a bit of suede on them, pretty nice. Brown stitching, I believe. So that's a pretty good interior, but let's go ahead and move on to my dad's car. Now this is his Ford Expedition right here. We have it in white with black accents all over. So you can tell basically there's no chrome on this car at all. Everything is blacked out. We have black badges as well, which look really good in my opinion. The full front end, the blacked out, it looks super good. And then we got the white paint, of course. Now this white paint has a bit of metallic shine in it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but it does. We go to the side. It has these humongous wheels. Like, look at the size of my hand compared to the wheel. It's huge. It's got this multi-spoke design, red calipers, which were done by us aftermarket. Now let's talk about the engine mods on this car. Okay, so I believe he's done like an air intake, a blowout valve, but he's also done a tune on this car. So all that brought this from like 300 horsepower stock up to 500 horsepower. And I think that's pretty crazy. I mean, for an SUV of this size, to have 500 horsepower is just kind of insane. But the interior on this car is really nice. So we open the door, the foot thing comes out for us to go ahead and step on. So we go ahead and step on that inside. We can see in here, black leather interior, heated and cooled seats. The red sporty looking stitching looks really nice. Then we go ahead, step on in, Ford logo right there on the screen. Another screen here, steering wheel with all your buttons and controls. Over there we got the shifter knob. Then we got all, you know, your climate control and volume and all that good stuff. Now I love this design as well right here along the dashboard. I don't know what material it is, but it looks really cool. It's some kind of maybe plastic with a design. Looks pretty nice. Then of course it's got the back seats right here. And then all the way in the trunk, another row of seats can actually pop up right there if you wanted it to. While those two cars are pretty cool, this one is probably the coolest out of my parents' cars. We have this red Cadillac. Look at that beautiful red paint on it. We got the full chrome job all over the front end too. It just looks so, so good. Check this thing out. I mean, that's amazing. Now we also have a lot of mods planned for this car, so you know, it's not in its complete state yet. We got a lot to do, you know, replacing chrome pieces. We're gonna get some new headlights installed. We have aftermarket rims that are gonna go on the car. Let me go give you all a little side view of it. So this is how it looks from the side right now. Obviously it's a convertible car, so the top when it goes up you can see it's actually a white top to match the white interior, which we will also be redoing. We're gonna do like a custom white interior with some diamond stitch. The interior right now is really nice. It might look really good on camera, but there's a lot wrong with it. You can see here, you know, the dashboard's kind of cracking and stuff. There's some other damage to the interior too. I'm not gonna go too in depth in that though, because we're gonna be redoing the interior pretty soon. What else do we have done to this car? We have a custom steering wheel that's aftermarket. It looks pretty good. We got, of course, the red dice. Gotta have those. You can see right here, this is one of the chrome pieces we do need to replace, like the door handle. You can see, when you get up close, you start to see the little imperfections. So we're gonna try to perfect the car and stuff, get some of that stuff all touched up. Now, the car also can lower down to the ground. I've showcased that in this video right here. I'll pop up on screen. It's pretty cool when it does that. Going along to the rear end here, we got these crazy looking taillights. Looks absolutely amazing. Cadillac logo right there. Another Cadillac logo there. Overall, it's just a really, really long, huge car that looks amazing. Okay, so those are my parents' cars, but let's go ahead and see my grandparents' cars now, which are even crazier. Okay, we have made it to my grandparents' house. Now it's time to go over what cars they have here. This is where most of the cool cars in this video are gonna be, so let me just go ahead and take you through them. Okay, we've got all the cars pulled out front here. I don't know what to start with. I mean, there's so many amazing cars, but I think I wanna start all the way in the back, then we'll make our way up to the front. So let's go ahead and walk over to the back we want to start things off with the white Bentley Bentayga. Okay, so right here we have the Bentley Bentayga. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a pretty nice luxury SUV from Bentley. We got the white paint. It does have a lot of chrome all over. I love the headlight design that Bentley has. This crazy like crystal style headlight. The wheels, these pretty ginormous wheels, I would say they look pretty good. And then the interior, okay, so this is a very nice interior. It's red leather with black leather. They got a few diamond stitch patterns going on it. Looks pretty good. The steering wheel, very, very nice. If we really get in this interior, I'm gonna hop on in. You can see this just looks insane on the inside of this car. It's really, really amazing looking in here. Love the speedometer design, very simple, very clean. Door panels have that red leather diamond stitch pattern as well. This car is pretty nice looking. Another thing I really like is the crystal taillight design. How it looks like a ton of crystals in there. Looks really good. Bentley badge around back, very nice. But that's the first car here. Let's go ahead and move on to the Mercedes. Okay, so this right here is a Mercedes S580. This is the S-Class from Mercedes. Very nice car. My favorite part about this has to be the badge on the hood. It looks very, very cool having that front end. Very, very simple and nice design on this car. Love the headlights as well. Very, very good looking headlight, I would say. Down here, you can see very, very nice looking wheel design, multi-spoke all over. Interior on this car has to be my favorite part though. This is my favorite car's interior in the collection. Look at these seats. Super duper luxurious. It's like this brown leather and it even has a pillow on it. Super duper comfortable in this car. Let's go ahead, slide on in. It's got this huge screen on it. I'm sure you guys can see all the fingerprints all over it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. It's just super duper nice in this car. Wow, like, man, it's hot out in Florida, but this car is just so amazing. Like, holy, I'm sweating a bit, but dang, I don't want to get any sweat on here. We'll be quick. It's got these beautiful, beautiful speakers down there. Let me try to show them. There we go. Look at those huge speakers, all the seat controls. This car, it's all about the interior. I feel like steering wheel, very, very nice. Door panels, brown diamond stitch as well. Okay, next up we have the Bentley Continental GT Speed Convertible. Let's go ahead, go on the inside of this car. Now, I really like the interior on this car. By the way, did I mention that? Look at this paint. It's like this very shiny gray metallic, but I really want to go over the interior because it's got this super cool gray on black theme. So we have black suede here, very nice. The light gray leather, and that gray leather can continue through the interior. Very simple design, but it looks really, really clean because when we go on the exterior, it matches the black roof and the silver paint, which looks really good. And then my favorite part about this car is the wheel design. Look at those multi-spoke wheels. They look so good. Red calipers look really sporty. Now, I love how Bentleys do their taillights and headlights because, like I said, taillights are crystal, just like the SUV. And then if we head on over to the headlights, you're gonna see these are crystal style as well. Look at those, very amazing looking. Bentley badge on the front. Let's get a front view of this. Looks really, really good. We go around to the side, we're gonna get a little side view of it. Also looks really, really good. Okay, now last but most certainly not least, my favorite car in the collection, the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Aston Martin badge on the front. We take a step back, look at that grille, absolutely huge and amazing looking. Headlights design is very simple, which I love about this car. Wheel design, I keep loving the wheels on these cars. This has to be one of my favorite wheel designs I've ever seen. These crazy like black on gold wheels that match with the golden calipers, really clean. And if you really look in this paint, you can see like all the little metallic flakes and shine that you get out of it. It looks super good. But the most jaw-dropping part of this car has to be the interior. Let me pop open the door right here. Let's take a look inside. We see forged carbon fiber, that's right, forged carbon fiber on the door handle. We take a step back, look at that design of the leather. Okay, so the camera overheated. We have to be quick before it overheats again, but we got the leather seat design that looks amazing. I love it, the Aston Martin logo. Then more forged carbon fiber on this crazy interior. Steering wheel looks very nice. One thing I do want to critique about this car though, since it's a 2019, it does have a very outdated screen. It's not even touchscreen. I mean, it might be, I don't know for sure, but I don't know. It's a quite outdated screen, I think. Anyways, let's move on to the rear end of the car, I guess, since we're trying to be quick. Love this taillight design. Very, very nice how it like goes across the car. Aston Martin badge there. Now you're gonna notice this ducktail spoiler with carbon fiber. You see these little holes right here? These little vents? Well, actually, let me go ahead and show you what they do. So basically, takes air in through there, kind of on the side, and then it leads it to those ducts, and then out of those ducts comes the air. It helps with airflow, of course, and it honestly just looks pretty cool with the little carbon fiber ducktail spoiler. Something else really neat is that you'll notice these doors on this car. Look at how the doors like go up at an angle. I think they're called like swan doors, I believe. So yeah, the swan doors look really, really good on this car. That's the current family car collection. Now I'm actually searching for my own car at the moment. So next time we go through a collection tour, I'll probably have my own car in that one. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. YouTube thinks you'll like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.